Bitch, I'm smoking Zuka, this ain't Zaza. Bitch, I'm smoking Zuka, this ain't Tuka. Run up on me, tryna be.
What's up with y'all YouTube? I'm back with another video. And today we got Lil Reese, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Lil Reese. To me, he one of the Chicago legends in this shit. You know what I'm saying? He been around for a long ass time, recently been in a whole lot of shootouts, whole lot of shit. Lately he been having some run-ins with 6ix9ine. Everybody know about that shit. Recently he got shot in the neck with a Draco. He been going through some shit. The Grim Reaper, Chicago Grim Reaper, that's that boy nickname. But this gonna be his interview right here, so we're gonna go ahead and watch some of his interviews and get into it. I ain't gonna talk too much, man.
All right, Lil Reese, how's it going?
What's good?
Man, you know, just out here, you know what I'm saying? Came to link up with you, man. That's what's up.
Where you from?
I'm out of Rialto, California.
So how many hours you drive to do this interview?
4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. Well, it only took us 3 hours. You know, we little.
3.5 hours.
We ain't too far from Vegas.
For sure.
But man, let's get into it, man. You know, a lot of people know who you are, but you know, I went through, you know, interviews and I did your research and everything, and there isn't really a lot of like get to know Reese out there, man.
I don't do that. I don't do interviews and nothing like that. So it's hard for people to like know who I am because I don't do interviews and I don't be in the camera like that.
Yeah, man.
Street niggas is they move smart. They really don't be in the camera like that. Nigga really be ducked off, nigga be private, nigga be antisocial, niggas be doing their own shit. Nigga be fighting cases and shit, real shit going on.
So, you know, I was hoping that, you know what I'm saying, you could share a little bit about, you know, growing up for you, man. You know, what it was like for you.
I mean, shit, it was rough. Like, shit, you could see my past all over the internet.
You were originally from Calumet Projects?
Calumet.
Calumet Project.
Calumet, yeah, that's the project. 62nd in Calumet. It's called the Calumet Building.
Just north of O Block, right?
No, it's south. It's right across the street from O Block, but they tore our projects down.
In 2007?
No, 2003.
2003, okay.
Damn.
I found a picture of you when you were like...
I nigga got facts. You know a nigga been living in Chicago forever, so. But niggas got real facts. Nigga got real facts on their city, their neighborhood. And I feel like this. You know, you see a lot of Chicago niggas die, a lot of the famous Chicago artists, they be dying and shit. You never know where Reese could go. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm one of the people that don't want to see this nigga die. You got a lot of 6ix9ine fans, a lot of them niggas that want to see niggas like him go. I ain't ready to see nigga die. So when he do die, I hope they got interviews like this and shit that let this nigga speak and tell his backstory, because he don't talk much.
5, throwing up the trays. Was that in those projects?
No, that actually was like at a party, like my daddy friends took me to. I was like 5 years old, gang banging and shit.
So your whole family was involved in the streets?
Shit, basically, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, my family stayed in the streets. That's how I grew up.
Yeah. All right, and how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I got 3 sisters on my mama's side. I got 1 sister, 2. I mean, if I got 2 sisters on my daddy's side.
Nigga, I got 3 sisters now. Now I'm thinking about this shit. I got 3 sisters now. Shit, I just had a little sister. That shit feel weird to say. Nigga, I've been having 2 sisters my whole life. Nigga said 3. I almost forgot her ass.
1 brother on. I got like, my mama got 5 kids all together. My daddy got like 5, 6 kids all together. So it's a lot of.
A lot of you guys. Okay. Did you have both your parents in your house?
No, I ain't had both my parents growing up like together. They was together for a little minute, but they eventually like separated and shit.
Oh, Okay. What was school like for you?
It was cool. I mean, I made it to like 11th grade, and then I had like got kicked out of school and shit. Then I just started rapping.
Okay. High school. What high school did you go to?
CBS. I went to Lincoln Park. Then I transferred to like CBS shit.
There's a rapist out here
A lot
at
of your
Lincoln
homies
Park.
went to high school with you?
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of my homies, yeah.
Chief Keef and
No, they ain't never go to school with me. He ain't go to school with me, man. I'm from the same projects.
But where'd you move after you moved from Calumet Projects?
Well, I moved over there on 300.
I don't like this torch, bro.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
like that's where
fucking.
my mama from. My mama from 300, and my daddy he from the Calumet building, the projects right there, that old block. So like,
Okay, so you're always back and forth. then,
right, hell yeah.
Until they tore the buildings down.
Yeah.
He got Mexican hair.
When they tore the buildings down, I was reading about it, and I guess, like a lot of the BDs and everything kind of just like spread all over from there.
Yeah, everybody went everywhere. Like once they tore the buildings down, people went all through the city because there like wasn't nowhere else to go. So people was going to old block. You got people was going to 300. You got people was going to fucking in the hundreds. You got people was moving in the suburbs. You got people was moving everywhere. So we was just basically spread it out. Everybody was spread it out.
And who all lived in there? Was there anybody that, you know what I'm saying, like that we would know of that lived in that building at that time?
I'm trying to think that y'all know that lived in the building. I mean, Fredo used to be in the building. My homie Fredo used to be in the building. And
R.I.P. Fredo,
who
man.
else that I could say that everybody know that used to be in the building? That's a
Fredo was one of my favorites. Not even in the rap shit. Cause his ass wasn't no rapper like that. Y'all might know Fredo. If you know Fredo, you really don't know him for his music, cause he wasn't a good ass rapper. He was just a real nigga, bro. R.I.P. Fredo, man.
about it. Fredo was the only one. Fredo used to be in the building. Chief Keef used to be in the building.
Even at that young?
Yeah, even when we was that little, yeah, all of us used to be in the building.
Oh, so you knew Chief Keef
Yeah.
when you guys were like
We was kids.
kids. Did your families know each other?
Yeah, my family know his family.
So you guys go back then. Okay. Do you remember how you guys met?
I don't even remember. I know it was a long time ago. That shit was so long ago.
Wow, that's crazy, man. So, what was it like growing up with Chief Keef that young?
I don't know. Shit, we used to be walking around and shit, gang banging.
That young?
Yeah, that young. We was walking around. We ain't had nothing back then. We used to just be walking around and shit.
Was there anybody else with you guys that we might know of?
Look,
I mean, shit. Vaughn used to be with us.
Vaughn?
That young?
Yeah, when we was little walking around and shit.
Vaughn, young ass.
Shit.
Walking
Damn.
around and shit.
Hold up. I'm going to the next one, bro. It's a 2-on-1. I ain't finna sit here and
This brings us to the
See.
shooting that happened in Chicago.
talk
You were
about Vaughn.
driving. Can you walk me through exactly what happened?
I mean, see, I was finna go put some money on my OG account. And shit, I guess a car rolled up, probably thinking I was somebody else, and shot the car or whatever. However the shit went.
So you think they thought you were somebody else? You don't think they targeted you?
I guess, you know, I don't know. You feel me?
Yeah. And okay, you're driving to Chicago. Are you by yourself?
Yeah, I was by myself.
So
Good.
the car gets shot up. And
Got it.
Are you outside of the car at this point, or how do you end up outside of the car?
Shit, I got out there.
Oh, so when they started shooting, you was trying to get away, like out the car?
When I got shot and I realized I was shot, I got out the car, like trying to see what they at. Like looking around, trying to see where they at. Wasn't nobody around. So I just got in the car that was behind me and just told them to take me to the hospital.
Okay, so it was your idea to get to the hospital that fast. You didn't want to wait for no ambulance.
Right. Yeah, it was all on me. That was all me. I wasn't nobody
Good
else.
shit. This one thing how I feel. A lot of niggas get shot and they wait for the ambulance, right? Or they wait like 30 minutes. Nigga, ambulance come, then they be bullshitting, getting your ass in the back, and then they taking your ass all the way to the hospital, right? Well, really, you could get in a car, somebody could really just put you in the vehicle, and they could run all these red lights. They could run a red light, nigga, and then it's safe, nigga. I ain't talking about run a red light and get their ass side swipe. They could run a red light, because that's a real reason to run a red light, nigga. Somebody dying. That's the same reason that the ambulance do it, because somebody dying. So, nigga, I'm running red lights and getting to the hospital, because, nigga, it's quicker. It's gonna be quicker than you sitting there waiting for a fucking ambulance. I promise you. I promise you. That's like me getting a lift. Nigga, me ordering a lift to get here and then bring me there. Nigga, when I could just go straight there. Instead of waiting on the ride and then going. Nigga, just hop in the whip and go.
Did they transfer you? I think I read somewhere that they took you to one hospital and then transferred. I read somewhere that they took you to one hospital and then transferred you to
like I made it through surgery at that hospital. I was in good state, so they took me to another hospital and just, I was good from there.
Were you awake the whole time?
No, I wasn't awake, like when I first got in the hospital and shit. I think, I don't know, like I was just looking up for a minute. Then the doctor came and just shot me on my arm with some shit and I was just out. And I woke up, shit, everything was good.
Was this the first time you've ever been shot?
Yeah.
What did it feel like when that bullet first hit you? What were you thinking?
I ain't even realize I was shot. I just felt rips coming through the car, but I didn't realize I was hit until I got out the car and went to another person's car, asking for help. They was looking at me scared and shit. Like something was wrong. They was looking at me like something was wrong, so I knew something was wrong at the time. I'm like, damn. And I just felt my neck, and I felt blood coming from my neck. I just put my thing over my shit,
damn.
And just let them take me to the hospital.
Wow. Were they talking?
That shit, just going through that shit, ugh. I know a lot of motherfuckers would be tripping oh, fuck, I'm fucking shot, oh, fuck. Nigga was really calm. If you humble, if you calm, I'm gonna say this, if you calm, it ain't gonna have your blood rushing and less blood you lose. Just relax. I don't know how you gonna do that shit after you just got shot, but relax.
Do you or anything, or what were they saying to you?
No, they was telling me I'm good, breathe and shit. You gonna make it, ooh, shit like that.
Yeah, okay. They take you to the hospital. Are you thinking you're gonna make it, or are you thinking yo, this shit's over?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was over for a minute, but shit, I guess I made it. I thought it was over, I ain't gonna lie, because I knew I was shot in the neck. But I'm like, shit, if I make it, I make it. And I made it, shit.
Man, that's a hell of a shot, man. You get shot
I'm
one time,
Draco,
man, but there must have been bullets flying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What damage did the bullet do?
It came out my back. It went from my neck to my back. So it came out right here, and it came out my back right here.
Yeah. She went straight through the
So that bitch went out my neck. Came out my back.
Was it the full bullet, or was it just a piece of the bullet? Do you know?
It wasn't no piece. Yeah, I thought if it was a piece, it would have never came out. Yeah. Ain't no piece finna come out your back
come on,
full bullet.
They had to operate on you. What all did they operate on?
Just my neck. My neck and probably my back.
Yeah.
Just fix my back. They stapled my back up where the bullet came out of, and they just stapled up the stitches in the front of my shit.
Just like that, man. Wow. Did they ever have to bring you back to life or anything like that?
No, I ain't get to that, bro. I was good when I came in the hospital. Yep.
I seen.
You're lucky.
I think we all seen the staples on your throat, man. When we first heard about the news, man, that you were shot in the neck, man, we were thinking yo.
I was thinking it was over with,
it, man. Not many people make it from a neck shot, man. That's
for real.
That's a blessing.
I already know.
Yeah. For the person, for someone who's watching this, who's never been in the streets or been around bullets, man, what did it feel like?
I don't know. I mean, shit.
You mean getting shot, nigga? Cause you ain't gotta be in the streets, nigga. A lot of niggas been in the streets and never been shot. This nigga Lil Reese been in the streets all his life, and nigga said this is his first time getting shot. He said, so let's not Let's not act like. Let's just say regular people want to know how it feels to get shot or to be in that situation. People that just haven't been in that situation. Because not every street nigga been in that situation, bro.
I can't tell you how that shit feels. Like, you gotta really like be in that type of situation to know what it feel like.
Okay, at what point you start to wake up and, you know what I'm saying, you're realizing what happened. What are your feelings at this moment? Are you just happy to be alive?
Yeah,
Are you mad?
I was happy to be alive. I didn't care about nothing else. I'm like, all right, I made it. That's what it is. I wasn't thinking about nothing else. I was just like, shit, I'm here. I made it. Once I realized, like, I was good.
How long were you in the hospital for?
Like 3-4 days.
Were you ever thinking like,
Yeah,
yo,
me
these
and them for a
dudes,
week.
you know, might come to the hospital and try to finish the job?
Hell no. I wasn't thinking that not one time.
No.
If they wanted to finish the job, they would have did it when I hopped out the car. And when they was shooting shit, they ass ran, like, on some scary shit. Like, that's how they did it. Like, when I got out the car, when nobody around, I'm looking for their ass. When nobody around, I'm like, damn. They got up out of here, they bitch ass. If they want to do the job, they was gonna keep it going there. Make sure I'm dead. Niggas ain't do none of that.
For real.
Yeah, well, I think there was a little video online where you see the dude. We can't see you, but we can see the dude, you know, hopping out, you know, and then just hopping right back in his car.
That's just stupid. But yeah, man, I'm glad we still alive after all that bullshit. That shit crazy. That shit dumb. He lucky. He lucky. He blessed. All that shit, man. Y'all be safe. Feel stuff away. I'm out. Go too.